Alright, we're back with more Dyson Sphere Program. I pretty much joined right where we left off, so let's go make those magnets. For those who didn't see the last one, we're going to start making a bit of a defensive swarm of robots. By defensive, I mean offensive, because we're going to go try and clear the other robots out. Cause those problems. Let's go ahead and get this power in. For those ones, that should be fine, I think. Should we still be able to run a belt behind that? Yeah, there we go. I'm just making all the ingredients that we're going to need for the robots. Starting with the raw stuff. So, magnets. Magnetic coils. What are they actually called? Magnetic coils. Oh yeah, these are pretty good, these assemblers. They're pretty quick. Why is this one not working? Oh, it's trying to put magnets on the other belt. No, try and put them into the assembler. There we go. Okay. So we've got magnets, we've got copper. So let's start from the top and do them one at a time. I think we've got nearly everything now. Oh no, wait, no, we need to make the lenses as well. But let's see if we can make a start. So, first thing we need is just raw iron, right? Yes, first thing we need is just raw iron, so we'll just feed that into where we're going to make them. We're going to need iron for other things as well, so we're definitely going to split that up as well. No, not there. There. I wish you could just build splitters onto belts that already exist, but I guess there's maybe some logic reason why we can't do that. Also, don't know if there's a quicker way to do that, but I feel like there should be. Right. So, first thing we need is iron, then we need thrusters. Thrusters are magnets and copper. Okay. Take some of that split off copper. We'll split off the magnets as well. I'm going to preemptively, put those over there so we don't block the way back to them. Okay. I'm going to put a splitter on that corner as well. And I guess we're going to have to wait for that to be built. But, let's put these in while we wait. Prisms. Okay, so that's those taken care of. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can do that. That'll work. I think we're going to need quite a lot of those. Yeah, iron. We are still on iron again. They do use quite a lot. Oh, do I just click? No, let's shift click. I don't have to shift click. I can just click to take them out. Okay. Again, it's I know I probably should automate some of these rather than just handcrafting them, but it does feel like they're very complicated recipes for... Yeah, I mean, like that one's... It's not awful, but it is what? Iron, an extra step processing the iron, and copper with an extra step processing the circuits. Actually, assemblers aren't too bad. You know, actually, I will say that. Assemblers are not too bad compared to some of the others. You guys are making thrusters. It does mean we can make missiles now, because I was saying about those earlier, and you could boost... The thing with missiles is you can actually boost their range. So they might also be a fairly ideal way to get those things out of the way. So what do we need? We need missiles. What's our next step? For thrusters, we need processors, which are iron and copper. That's easy enough. We'll make some of those here. We fit it in here. Not with the things as well, but that's in the way. Probably do them. That would just about fit. But let's also actually extract these and line them up with what we're extracting there. So I have to set that task slightly. Still connected, but it's moved a little bit. Oh, and we're short on power here. Let's put them on the side, and then that'll give power for inputting the items as well. There's probably some neat way to do a power grid as well that I'm not aware of. I feel like there's definitely spatial optimization. I suppose in terms of belts as well, I could feed these onto a stacker and happens one thing. How do we do that? Where's the stacking thing? File sorter. I'd be tempted to try that here just because we have got two things where we could connect them. Where actually is it? Not there, it's not there. Just transport? There we go. Alright, let's try it out. Why not? I don't know whether we need a special like stacker to use them, but if we can do it, that would mean we only have to do one belt, which would be good. And then we don't need as many of the loaders, so it might be worth it. So how does it work? Is there a... There is a guide. How do we... Let's say... Automate merges two cargoes on the belt into one. We're under attack. I better deal with this first. We've got a minute to catch up, but... Yeah, how does it... Is there two inputs? Is that the wrong way? Which way is in? Okay, so it's not that way, so it's the other way around. This looks like it just piles up twice as much cargo onto one belt. Yeah, they're going to hit the power transceiver. Oh, God. Yeah, and there's the power of multiple lasers. I'm going to keep an eye mostly on that. Oh, God, they're smashing stuff up over there. Hey, get off. Get off the mines. Okay, it looks like the defenses over here are doing their job, but... Yeah, this is why I'm trying to get rid of them, because they're getting quite incessant now, and the groups are getting bigger and bigger. What else did they manage to break? They did break a power transmitter, which is not good, because that could shut down some more defenses. It looks like it might have done. Yeah, so this bit might need some defenses, but yeah, that's why I'll try to get these drones together to kick them off. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of broken stuff on the floor. Right. Not too worried. Let's try this pile the other way then. Yeah, it does. This doesn't... I thought the idea was you could feed two things into this? Nice. Is it not? Hang on, what is the point of this thing if it's not for that? I guess it increases throughput, but not super seeing the use for it there. I guess we'll stack them both anyway, but yeah, all I can see being used for that is a throughput increaser. I thought the idea was you could stack one thing on top of another. I guess it means you could technically get more out of a lesser belt. Because you could stack 2 onto a slower belt. Still get a decent amount of like stuff from it. I'd also reconnect these in a slightly awkward way. Yeah, I don't get it. Oops. So I guess technically I have to get rid of these belts now so that it can actually start going. So make some more of these. Okay, so processors being made. Well, not processors, circuits? I can't remember what they're called. Oh yeah, we probably unpause that now. We probably... Yeah, nice thing about having those long belts is I can see how full they are at a bit of a glance. We'll have the ability to launch the Dyson Sphere thing, because I'd like to do that. I still really want to get those launching. The thrusters. Get those. Was it just prisms? Was prisms just the other thing? No, it's those weird containment unit things, isn't it? What do they need? Magnets. Okay. I've already explained those. Yeah, so we need magnets and prisms for that. Might as well make those. Well, actually, it's really that bit. Let's have it go up and stay up for the moment. Yeah, because then we can have it run over everything else. I think if we go... Oh no, stay up. Hey. We can now build the rocket carriers. There we go. Yeah, then if we have the assemblers here. Yeah, then we can run these around the side and assemble the rest of that plate. I like how I made this plate to build stuff on and ended up sort of building around it. There's probably some kind of psychological effect for that, but... And we just need iron as well. That'll be all the ingredients we'll need. Yeah, because this is where being able to stack things onto 2 belts would be good, because I'd like to be able to get 2 things onto 1 belt. How do you... There's a guide in this game somewhere, right? Hang on. Statistics. I know there's a guide here somewhere, because it comes up when you... Oh, let's say. Whenever you research something new. Settings, gameplay... Keybind. Oh, show tips, keybinds. Open guidebook G. What's it called? Piler. Maximize carrying capacity. 2 ports, 2 convertible, 1 low and 1 high. Max integration count is 4. Oh, okay, no, it is just for throughput. Okay. That's kind of awkward then, because I need 4 belts. Do I have to connect one onto the other side and just have them overlap? I guess I do, right? I don't think there's any other way around it. You got 3 here. Oh, it's probably because that was in the way and I just missed it. Alright, that's fine. I guess we just got 3 of these. Hopefully it won't be a problem. might be a problem. These aren't tremendously fast, but we're not going to need a world-shattering amount of robots. We're just going to need quite a lot. Yeah, I guess it's kind of cool that it lets you double stack while you're not... belt's not really particularly doing much. This lets you get more capacity onto your belts. Right, so question, can we actually connect up from that far away? Because I'm not convinced I can. No, so we are going to have to run some onto the other side. Easiest thing might be the one that's already almost there. So let's go... Let's redirect you and clear out that bit. Let's do 4. Cool. Okay. And let's start filling these in. I just need more. That's how we're going to do it. So not what there's been. Well, there's been where to go dodgy mic cable. Not mic cable, headphone cable. By cable I mean port, I think specifically. Right, so we're making prototypes. Oh, there was something to feed in from the bottom. Let's give it the ones we've picked up by accident. Does it not have iron? Why does it not have iron? No? Oh, because it's been put on the belt again. Let's say the others are able to accept the stacked inputs. Connection issues, but fix that in a moment. Connect all these in to sort the powers. And of course we have the fun bit. Yeah, but oh, look at that! I know they're just offloading the stack they've already built up, but okay, let's store them. If we store them in a base rather than a... Yeah, if we store them in a battlefield analysis base, we'll still be able to get them out, but they'll actually be able to fight. So if somebody attacks this area, it'll actually deploy them. There you go. What does it take to upgrade them? Is it worth the effort at the moment? So they have a fair bit of extra HP. Damage is actually not substantially higher, although the rate of fire is a fair bit higher. On the range is a lot higher. Actually, yeah, they are quite a bit better then. We need the magnets, need more processors, and need those. We won't worry for now. We'll give it a crack with the rank we have, and if that doesn't work, we can upgrade them. Look at that, we've got 125 already. Okay, if we combine that into our hangar, we already have our... We do have some precision drones stored already. Okay. I think we have reasonable odds now. We could even build another base to go on the far end. Let's go on the front line and also deploy units, which I think we'll try. Because it could also affect repairs. So we could put some turrets around it. We can finally use the plasma turret and intend to use to help attack. I think for now what we'll do is we'll save and we'll give it a try. We'll get that base up and running. Yeah, we've built power lines that reach them before without too much issue. Oh yeah, we probably should actually put these down. So accumulators are another thing I researched. I probably meant to deploy these at some point and then forgot about it. they store power out of the grid. They're the same as the Factorio one. So they'll store power out the grid, then when called upon, they'll discharge it. There's not much point having them sat around, and might as well use them. Foundation. Okay. Also, they look like this. That's pretty cool. That like ball of energy builds up the more power you have. This will probably annoy him. So I am accounting for the fact that this will probably switch on their defenses as well. Oh yeah, we technically have a fusion power plant unlocked. I just haven't actually built one yet because the deuterium cells need to basically, like, the way the deuterium processing this works, at least at the moment, is you basically have to like throw massive amounts of hydrogen through these special, I think it's fractionator plants, and you have a small chance, it's like a 1% chance or something, each time of getting a deuterium out. So I've got the hydrogen to do it. We're actually making enough bulk hydrogen now quite easily, but I'd need to set up the actual plant to mass produce it to be a lot bigger, because I massively underestimated it before. Don't go in. Oh, they set them up early. No, no. Well, I guess we get to see them in practice. Okay, they helped a fair bit. How many did we lose? Some. I'm not sure exactly how many. I set. Let's set one of those to be my precision drones, because I think that will then deploy a slightly better drone into one of those and then not burn through them all immediately. Okay, so if we then go... Oh, that's the debris stuff. Uses raw material and sprayed with the proliferator. You can choose... Oh, it's proliferated material. This is genuinely the first time I think I've ever gathered any of it, despite the fact that's what the battlefield base is meant to do. Stay there. Don't start a fight. We'll be back, base. I'm going to go gather some more drones and fuel you up with them as well. I'd say the overall idea is working. Yeah, there's more there, yeah. I'd say we are indeed gathering at reasonable amounts of drones. Yeah, look at that. Look how quick that is. And this is all self-contained, so it's not even taken away from, like, the rest of the base's supply. It's just making those on site. So we'll be full of drones pretty quick. Yeah, look at them all agitated. Like I said, I don't know whether these prototypes are going to be enough on their own, but she'll give it a try. Let's see if we can't push forwards a bit and take down at least a turret. Go on attack. Probably going to have to thin down the swarm first. Yeah, so that's why I figured I'd build the base. Maybe some defensive guns might also be a good idea. My shield is taking quite a lot of damage, but it's not running out yet. I might want to wait for it to recharge, but I think I'm going to be okay from the first attack at least. The prototypes are helping a lot, even though they're not very resistant, I don't think. What are we down to? 92, yeah, we definitely lost some there. Yeah, even though we lost quite a few, we didn't die, which is an improvement. Yeah, bro, yep, let's have to hope for the best there. They're losing a few bits, but they're recovering okay. Gotta hope for the best there. Right, let's try and actually take out that turret. I think we're going to need defensive guns as well as backup. Swarms are enough to keep the heat off me. We're making enough to replace them at a decent rate. We could also do some improvements on them, because there are tech upgrades specifically for them. Yeah, they are helping a lot, and we're making them fast enough and easily enough that numbers are not going to be too much of an issue. We are going to need more than we have, but yeah, all we managed to do was dint one of the turrets, and that's not enough. We're going to need more than that. We could potentially eventually chip through at that rate, but again, we're still going to need more drones. Yeah, I don't mind. The attack warning is always a bit concerning, but as long as it's damage is happening to the enemy, or to the turrets, it's actually a good sign because that means the turrets are taking hits. And that means they're doing that because they're actively working. Right, where have we slowed down now? Magnets? Magnets, okay. Might as well optimize this a bit since we're going to be working with it. Let's have an extra... Let's have 2 more plants making magnets. Let's make sure that none of the individual bits are letting the rest of the factory down there. We can always go and resupply from the other base as well, but easiest thing for the moment is obviously gathering everything from the same one. And like I said, we'll set up some extra guns so that the robots aren't kept quite so busy by having to defend. Maybe a few lasers. I could also set up that plasma turret. Where's the ammo? Let's go connect all the ammo we've got for it and we'll set that up as well. I think it's the most powerful gun I have. We'll also set up the anti-space one in case any of their things come from space to attack or anything. Now, where were we making the ammo? Okay, let's also have a look at the research and upgrade our little drones, because I haven't been doing much with them yet. Round squadron +2, yep. That'll let us have more out at once, that'll be good. There it is, plasma ammo. I think plasma ammo production, yeah, is actually stalled because we've got too much hydrogen. Of course, as I said earlier, it has to loop back around. Do we have a way to... Don't think there's an easy way to get rid of it, so that's going to be stalled permanently for the moment. I'll fix that in a moment. Right, where are we attacking from? Here? Here. As you see, they're actually already repairing. We do have to be somewhat quick, or they will actually just fix back up and we won't have done anything. Oh, one thing I will do though, while we're near the hydrogen plant, is let's grab some more fuel. Right now, where was it? Over here, isn't it? That's the other thing, combat makes the robot hungry as well as battery. Yeah, base is around there, I think. But yes, I know Factorio where you get the tank, and that's your sort of first big tool for pushing back. It seems pushing back against these guys is going to take a bit more of a coordinated effort. What they actually got here? High energy laser tower. Relay station, yeah. You can completely clear these stations, and then that keeps them off for a bit. And what I'm going to try and do is clear them and then use a... you can like fill the ground spot in so that they can't steal resources from the planet. I'm going to try and do that. You know, maybe set up a planetary shield. I don't know if the power transmission's high enough because they're supposed to be very hungry for power. But I might try and set up a planetary shield. Try and keep them from coming back. At least for a while, anyway. Right, yes. Let's get these wired up now. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I'm thinking that didn't look quite right. It's furnaces for magnets, isn't it? No, why not? Let's make 4. Let's just completely overkill it. Since this one's actually easy enough to reach and do that with, might as well. We might not know how magnets work, but we sure can make them. Yeah, because magnets are definitely the low point here. Look at it. Plenty of copper. Now making more of those. That should speed up. Yeah, because it looks like these were actually a bit short on them. Speed up these, which should speed up those, which should speed up the overall production. All daisy chains together. And, you know, whatever the other bit uses magnets was, thrusters. That's how that looks to be working. Okay. So we already have those. Let's see about getting some lasers. Because they're nice and easy to... what are we short on? God, nearly everything. Okay. A laser's probably not going to do it, but we could take these off because once they're off the planet, in theory, we don't need those. Those are fallbacks in case the enemy gets past the defensive line. If we steal these ones for now. We'll leave these ones because they're around the transmitter and I do not want them knocking that out. But what have we got? 3. We've got a fair bit of stored power. Efficiency. Save game. How's that tech going? It's stopped. What are we waiting on? Yellow. Oh boy. Okay, yellow I can't do much about because I have to wait for the space base to catch up with that. Is there any other stuff we can do that doesn't need yellow? Helps on drones. No. Oh, there is that, but I don't think they're using EM weapons. Space fleet. No. Doesn't help us at the moment. Oh, durability of combat drones will increase. Okay. Do that and then we can... Does that need yellow? That does. Okay. Battery shield. No. So we'll do that and then we'll put it back in. Now, any of these I can do for my weaponry. Which of these ones aren't they? Energy circuit, drone engine, reconstruction marking. No, I think all these will. Yeah, it looks like some damage happened on Albro, but they mostly got away with it. That said, there's another attack coming at some point soon, so I've got to be a little bit careful. But we'll call the episode there, and well hopefully start our attack in earnest next episode. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.